doubles. We'll put total leather and we'll get started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Franklin. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. First down here for the offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Pushes ahead for a couple, they'll mark it at the 10.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Back to throw, it's Jordan. They're trying to get to him. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
You know, David, I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point of the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed and that are aggressive, and they can win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And there's two thought processes. When I'm a defense and I got them backed up is I am stopping the run, not allowing them to have any space, but also understanding this is also a shot part of the field. Like, it's going to be a run, or a lot of times that ball is going to be a deep ball thrown down the sideline because you'll get man.
Going deep. Snags it on the right. Afterburner's coming. At the 20. Touchdown, Wolverines. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down on your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run type play. And you saw it work out exactly that way right there.
Set to kickoff.
He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. First down for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Dances away. He'll pull it down. At the 35, he's got room. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back, he's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys too, so good luck stopping him.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Offense set on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to get it out of your hands early and give your receiver an opportunity before the defense.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on second and long. They'll go to the counter. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
That defense is about getting off the football. And when that defensive line can be disruptive, get in the backfield right away, and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. It's good. Easy call for the ref.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Looking for a productive play on first down. Looking to pass. It's Jordan. Quickly to the tight end. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Michigan 7.
First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Michigan.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Branch. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why trying to beat the D deep. Brings it down on the right side. Off he goes. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Rebels!
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Fast motion from the offense. They'll leave it with him. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Back to throw, it's Jordan. Unloads it downfield. Snatches it on the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Got some room to run. The 40. He's at the 30. Running inside the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Line gets set, first down. The give to the tailback. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. 14. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Comes out throwing on first down. Pocket. He's going to let it go. Snags it inside the 20. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you could see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these all
trying to get behind the defense. Makes a catch down the right side. Nothing but green ahead. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Rebels.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Kickoff team has the ball teed up and they're about ready to go. The fair catch called for and made. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This has been a track meet running up and down the field so far, Jesse.
It's amazing for this offense, right? Score a touchdown, go try to get a rest on the sideline. It feels like you blink and you're right back on the field having to go score another one, David. It just feels like it's going to be that kind of game.
Well, so which defense can kind of change their identity a little bit, get more aggressive? You're giving up yards and touchdowns anyways. Who can get aggressive and maybe create a turnover?
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Getting some heat. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the change for the first down. The Wolverines in the hurry up. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He'll come out throwing on first down. Buys a little time. He throws into the middle of the field. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Dropping back, it's Jordan. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jordan. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Looking for the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Ole Miss! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away.
31, Michigan, 21.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Going up top on 1st down. Going over the top. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. All teed up and ready to go here in the 2nd half. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the 2nd half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second...
And the defense gets to the quarterback. Fast, physical, and disruptive. Michigan has a rich and storied history of guys up front who can make life miserable for a quarterback.
Just dudes. I mean, guys that win matchups. Guys that...
Unleashes one deep. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
Oh, look out! And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And the Wolverines want to pick up the tempo.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to...
He lets one fly deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Feeling some heat. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making good decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a 1st down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Going to try to get it himself. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Jordan. He's going to run it. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's James. Touchdown, Michigan! What a grab and go for the score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. They put together an 81-yard drive, and the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. So they've got the lead down to 10 here. A little more interesting as they're set to kick it away. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. To the ground with the back. Runs through a tackle. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation now becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Plows through the defense. At the 45, on his way. There he goes to the right. The 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And once he got loose, it was all over.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier opportunity in the 2nd level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Ole Miss 45, Michigan 28.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking for a man, it's Jordan. Turns it loose. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Third play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Floating away. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
Got it! Touchdown, Rebel! And the pummeling has started.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's going to take off. At the 40, there he goes. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Wolverines headed quickly to the line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Off play action on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
It's got to be frustrating to be this quarterback in this game, too. He just has never had confidence being able to step up in the pocket and deliver throws. When he gets flushed, they're still taking away all the throws down the field. It's just been one of those.
Fires deep toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. He'll take another shot here. And it's his 4th interception of the game.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Ole Miss. And the route is on.